So this is ano ba ito? 100, 110, 120, 130. So we also have 120, 110, and 100. So if this is the case, the only difference with that of the presentation made last week is that the first A in the series occurred at time 4. So A here is 10%. So one may see that we are working with an arithmetic progression or a linear progression, starting with 100 where G is 10. That is, we will be observing that we have an upward trend and we also have a downward trend. Now, if this is the case, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Since we have an upward and a downward trend, we may cut the cash flow diagram, work with the upper and work with the lower. Either we cut it at time 6 or we cut it at time 7. So the expectation would be the same. Since you are more familiar working with a cut with a time 7, so 113, so 130, so do natin siya i-cut. So let us have it this way. So we would try to come up with 2p sub 0 value, then we add, then we do the necessary checking. So supposing we would have p sub 0 of the first, that is 4, 5, 6, 7. So we work with at times 4, 5, 6, 7. So yung una muna, from 100 to 130. Bakit ba ganun yung color? So P sub 0, the base value is 100. The same with the procedure we have had last meeting. The only difference is that this 100 is at time 4, meaning we are taking value at time 3. So we count the arrows. So this is 1.1. In annuity or in gradient series, we count the number of arrows or the number of times we would have the receipts or the number of times we would have the disbursement. So we have from 4, 5, 6, 7, we are taking the annuity value that is considering only the base value 100 at time 4. So we have 4, so minus 1.1, 1.1 raised to 4. So that is the base. Since this is an upward trend, then we make use of the finding P given G. So this is 10. That is an increase in value is 10. This is 0.1. This is 1.1. Again, N is 4. Minus 1 divided by 0.1 minus 4. Then we would have 1.1 raised to 4. Since I have computed for these values already, substitute na lang natin. So this is 100. We may do the checking. So this is 0.4641. This is 0.14641. Then we have 100. Then the multiplier 0.641. And the multiplier 0.6830. But if you may see, since we are working, given all of this, we are working at time 3. Why time 3? Because the rule for annuity states that we may only take the p value one period before the first A. Since the first A in the series is at time 4, then we understand that we are computing value only at time 3. Since we would like to take the value at time 0, then all of these values must be discounted at time 0. So therefore, we would have the multiplier 1.1 raised to negative 3. So this one, again, would also be multiplied to 1.1 raised to negative 3. That is, we discount values. Now, this 100, the same way we have computed for 100, this is 360.77. Then we have 1.1 raised to negative 3 is 0.7513. So meaning, the value at times 4, 5, 6, and 7, if you try to take the equivalent value at times 0, this is equivalent to 271.05. So we are halfway through. Now what happens now if we work with values at 8, 9, and 10? So at times 8, 9, 10. So one may see that we would be working with a downward trend where the base value is 120 at time 8, meaning we would be working at time 7. That is, the same rule for annuity applies. That is, we may only take the value one period before the first A. So if we are taking P sub 0 for this, palitan na natin yung color. So this is equivalent to 120. So we use the same, this is 1.1. We count the number of arrows, 3. Minus 1.1, 1.1 raised to 3. Then since this is downward, then we have to subtract instead of adding now. So gradient is 10. I is 0.1. And we would have 1.1 raised to 3 minus 1 divided by 0.1 minus 3. Then we would have the multiplier 1 over 1.1 raised to 3. So, ayan siya. So, we have this as 120 multiplied by, pakicheck na lang, 0.331. This is 0.1331. So, this is minus 100. Multiplier is 0.31. Multiplier is 0.7513. But when we take a look at the value, we would see that we are working at time 7. And since the intention is to take the value at time 0, then there is a need also for us to discount value at time 0. So therefore, we would have this multiplied by, iuurong ko lang kasi walang space. So, ito siya, no? 1.1. Inurong ko lang. Dito ko na lang ilagay, 1.1. 1 over 1.1 raised to 3. So, yan po. Tapos, i-multiply natin siya sa 1.1 raised to negative 7. So, bakit po siya negative 7? Again,
Galing sa 0.
120, which is the base value, no, of the
8.
Decreasing gradient starting at time 8, meaning we are taking value at time 7. And since the objective is to find value at time 0, then we would have the discount factor 1.1 raised to negative 7. So therefore, this would all be multiplied with 0.513158, 0.513158. So simplifying, we would have 298.42 minus 23.29. Then we multiply by 0.513158. So this would give us 141.19. So we would now take the P total, P sub 0, and this would be the total. So that would be 271.05 plus 141.19. So this will give us 412, parang 0.24. Any question?
So
Kasunod
far,
po
ma'am, good
kayo.
naman po.
So we check, no? So that we may see if what
Helen?
happens now. Oh, yes, sir.
Sorry, ma'am. Tanong ko nga lang po ulit, ma'am. So, paano po ulit nakuha yung sa negative 3?
Negative.
Negative raise yung ano po,
Multiplier.
sa equation po ng 4, 5, and 6, yung minultiply po siya ng 1.1 raised to the
Raised.
negative to raised to the
Yes,
negative
sir.
3 po.
Oo. Ang value po kasi natin, nasa 4, 5, 6, 7. If you are working at times 4, 5, 6, and 7, the rule for annuity state that we can only take the p-value one period before the first A, which I think is rule number 2 for annuity. No? When we say these are the points to ponder, that is what is expected is that if you do not realize that the relationship between P and A is such that you may only take its present value one period before the first A, then you would be at a loss. Since the first A, the 100, occurs at time 4, then the expectation is that we are working at time 3. But since the objective is to find value at time 0, then the value at time 3 is an F value relative to the value at time P, meaning whatever it is that we get at time 3, no, that serves as the p-value of the gradient series will then be taken as an f-value relative to a p-value at time 0. So you are working now with the p and f relationship. So if you are trying to find the p-value, then an f-value must be discounted so that it may uh, reflect the value at time 0. And the only way we can do that is to come up with a multiplier 1.1 raised to negative 3. Single payment cash flow na siya, sir. Hindi na siya annuity. Yung kinuha mo sa time 3, annuity rule. Nung nakuha mo na yung value sa time 3, yun po yung ano ba yan? Bracket, no? O brace, kung ano man ang tawag dyan. Tapos, yung pong multiplier na 1.1 raised to negative 3, yan po yung discount factor. Nasa 3, dinadala mo sa 0, kaya po meron kang, ito po siya. Para nakuha mo siya, no? Hinahanap mo yung P, meron kang value sa 3. So, kung ano man yung value mo dito sa 3, previously that is a P. No? Kasi, ang kinukuha mo yung nasa right niya. So, that is P. But when you try to take the value at 0, this P becomes an F value relative to the value at time 0.
Ito yung nakita ko sa
Ganun po siya. Ano siya, dati annuity, tapos itra-translate mo siya sa single payment cash flow. Pwede mo pong gawin ganun. Sabihin, pwede mo munang kunin ang P sub 3. So may value ka. Pag nakuha mo na yung P sub 3 mo, magkakaroon ka ng P sub 0 is P sub 3, 1 plus I negative N. Pwede pong gano'n. Nalilito pa kayo? So, ibig sabihin, matagal na nung nakuha ang echo. Nakalimutan na, no? Okay lang po yan. Nakalilito naman talaga.
Sorry po. Salamat po sa explanation po do sa 1.1 raised to the negative 3. Yung sa 1.1 raised to the negative 7, parang same din po ito ng ano, ma'am?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay po. Parang
In principle, they are the same. Yes.
Opo.
Since the first A, yung 120, nasa time A, kaya ang multiplier mo po, 7, kasi kinukuha mo siya sa 7, tapos dadalhin mo po siya sa 0. Kaya po, kung halimbawa po, no, itong 3. So, 2, 1, 0, di ba? So, ito po, 1, 2, 3. Kaya negative 3, kasi pakaliwa.
Opo. Noted.
Okay na
Thanks
po.
po, ma'am.
Opo. So, we do the checking, no? So that we may see if indeed we arrived at the same result. So, we do the checking, but we make use of use P and F relationship. So P sub 0 is 100, 1.1, negative 4, plus 110, 1.1, negative 5, plus 120, 1.1, negative 6, plus 130, 1.1, negative 7, plus 120, 1.1, negative 8, plus 110, 1.1, negative 9, plus 100, 1.1, negative 10. Ito po ang mga value niya. Pwede nyo namang i-check. This is 68.3 plus 68.3 plus 67.74 plus 66.71 plus 55.98 plus 46.65 plus 38.55 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ito po ay 412.23. So, alam mo kung tama ang sagot. That's it. Yan po ang sagot. Ganito po ang gagawin ninyo. Since mali po ang assignment nyo, pukopyahin nyo po yung tamang sagot. At yung isasubmit nyo po yung tamang sagot. Para po ang assignment, ang grade, 100 pa din.
Ma'am Helen, question po. Doon sa isasubmit po namin assignment, ma'am, is i-upload po ba namin yung sa Google?
Sa
Classroom.
Google Classroom, sir. Opo. Ilalagyan ko na lang po muna ng submission bin. Kasi kung ang ilalagay nyo po yung mali, ang score ilalagay ko 50. Siyempre, pag nilagay nyo po tama, di 100. Nakakahinayang naman po kasi na ang assignment nyo 50, magiging malaki ang epekto nun sa grade. Gagawaan po yun ng submission bin. Lalagay ko po gradient.
Hindi po, ma'am. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat po, ma'am.
Sino pa pong may tanong?
Napanood ko to sa YouTube, ma'am, yung may ganito, yung may multiplier po na ganito. Kaya lang yung nasa YouTube po kasi, wala siyang pababa. Yung pataas lang, ma'am, yung nakita ko. Kaya po parang...
Kaya nilagay ko na pati pababa.
Opo.
Para na-apply na agad. Isa lang.
Opo, yun ma'am. Pero ito ma'am, ito nga, nakita ko po to sa YouTube, yung merong ganito, yung merong 1.10 raised to negative 3. Yun nga po, same din po yung sinabi ninyo. Kaya lang po, yun nga po, wala siyang pababa, wala siyang example, wala po ako nakita na pababa.
Kami nga gagawa na ng libro eh, kasi parang sayang yung mga alam namin. Hindi namin sa libro, di kumita na kami.
Opo,
Sa ako, gagawin kami workbook.
Opo, ma'am. Tsaka ma'am, mahirap din mag-aral ng walang specific na libro na pwedeng gamitin.
Sa totoo lang, mas mahirap pag-aaral sa YouTube. Kasi iba-iba sila eh, lalo kang malilito.
Actually, ma'am, opo, isang factor yun, ma'am, kaya nalito na ako. Kasi po, ang dami kong pinanood na video lesson. Iba-iba yung formula po na ginagamit.
Tsaka, syempre, hindi ka naman basta makapagtanong at hindi mo makuha ang sagot, lalo kang malito.
Opo, lalo na kasi talaga ako nalito, ma'am.
Kasi minsan, meron akong i-lecture. Ano ba siya? Multi-criteria decision making o goal programming. Tapos, isa libro ko na meron nun. Kung ginawa ko, nag-search ako sa YouTube. Although maaayos naman yung explanation nila. Pero lalo akong nagulo. Ayoko na nga, libro na lang.
Opo, ma'am. Maayos naman po yung explanation nila. Nalito lang po talaga ako kasi hindi ko nakita, ma'am, na ginamit nila yung formula po na yung sa formula natin, ma'am, yung unang part, yung merong A, yung sa natin, ma'am, yung P equal to, quantity I, 1 plus I raised to N. Wala silang ganun, ma'am. Ang nakita ko sa YouTube, ma'am, yung sa G na, yung G over I. Opo, yun na yung ginamit nila, ma'am.
Ano po yan? Nabigay ko ba sa inyo yung yung special case ng gradient series? Yung special case ng gradient series, ang value niya ng G, pareho ng value ng A. Do we still have time? Wala pa namang nagsabing 10 minutes, no?
Wala
Kasi
pa naman po.
tapos nito, ang pag-uusapan lang naman natin ay yung ipe-present niyo. Sige, kuha pa tayong example. Wala nang tanong?
Wala na po, ma'am. Wala na, ma'am. Naintindihan na po.
Okay. So ito, halimbawa, ganito yung example. O yan. Sabihin na natin I is 12%. This is a special case of the gradient series. Z at time 4 to Z at time 5. Then this is expected to increase in value up to time 40. Bakit siya special case? I call this a special case. Hindi naman sinabi ng libro, this is a special case. But when I've seen this the first time, this is an end of the chapter problem in one of the books. Nung sinusolve ko siya, sabi ko parang pwede ito na walang solution for annuity. Because if you try to find this value, since the first Z in the series is at time 4, yan 10 minutes na lang na naman, didalhin ko siya, kunin ko ang equation of value at time 3. So, ilagay ko dyan at time 3. So, this is 10% na nga lang para mas gawin natin 10%. So, this is 100,000, 1.1 raised to 3. This is Z. Kung gagamit ka ng traditional formula, 1.1. So, from 4 to 40, walang laman yung tatlo, then you know that this is 37. So, increasing, so plus Z over 0.1, 1.1 raised to 37 minus 1 divided by 0.1 minus 37. Then we would have 1.1 raised to 37. Pakibigay po sa akin yung value. So, we have Miss Tigtain, yung may 100. Kay Sir, yung may Z. Tapos, yung kay Ma'am, yung pangalawang may Z. Pakibigay niyo lang po ang value. Lesson natin ng konti kasi mapatay na naman dyan in 10 minutes.
Ma'am, yung sa akin po, 133,100. 133,100 po.
133,100.
Opo.
Okay. So, Z, ano pong value na sa'yo, Sir? Ating?
Ma'am, sorry po. Working on it pa po, ma'am.
Sige po. Miss Aranyas, pakibigay lang pag ano na ha. Pakisama na yung divided by 0.1. Plus.
Ma'am, sa akin po, 293.
Basta sir, bigay mo lang. Hindi ko kabisado eh. Point?
Sakto lang po.
Po, 293.0.
Opo.
Sa'yo, Miss Aranyas?
1.10 raised to 37 minus 1. 33.00 Then, 0.10 times 1.10 raised to 37. 3.4. 23 divided by 3.4. 9.71 eh. Parang hindi. 1.10 raised to 37. So, sa ilalim, 0.10 times
Ma'am Helen, question po.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, sa akin yung pangalawa is, kasi may Z over
Hindi, sir. Isa
point
lang yung sa'yo.
10.
Yung lang dyan, yung may Z na may 37. Yun lang sa'yo. Ito yung
Okay.
una.
Okay po. Opo. Yun
Parang
nasa loob
mali,
lang
sir.
po, ma'am.
Oo.
Opo, opo,
Parang
ma'am.
mali.
Parang,
Pakiulit lang, sir.
opo, opo.
Parang may
Yes
mali.
po.
9.71 yata, Sir Abing.
Yes. O parang 9 point something. Parang ang may mali. Parang ang 9.71 din sa akin. Okay. Ay, Miss Aranyas, wala pa?
1.10 raised to 37.
Ma'am, ano po yung sa akin dito, ma'am? Yung Z over 0.10 times 1.
Lahat na yan, ma'am. Lahat na. Yung nasa kanan. Oo, ha?
Minus 37 po ba ito, ma'am? Times 1 over 1.10 raised to 37? Tama ba, ma'am?
Opo. Opo.
Opo, thank you.
O, di, lalo na pag nakuha kayo sa RTU, ang ECO po ay pangkaraniwan kasi maraming subject yan. First semester, ang ECO ay 22 sections. Nakuha mo na, Sir Abing?
Wait lang po, ma'am.
9.71.
Bali, ano po siya eh, 1.1 raised to the 37
Yes, sir.
minus 1, ano po.
Opo.
Tapos po divided by 0.1.
Opo.
Tapos minus 37 po.
9.71.
$9.71, di ba?
Opo.
Apo, 9.71 po.
Okay. Hintay na lang natin kay Ma'am Aranyas.
Bakit ganun, ma'am? Parang ang baba na nakuha.
Yan, o. Mahaba talaga, ma'am. Kasi ano, may i-divide mo pa siya by point. Ay, hindi tataas dahil i-divide mo siya by 0.1. 1.1 raised to
Divided by
37.
0.1
Divide ba itong nasa ilalim, ma'am?
minus 37.
Yes, kasi i-divide. 110 yan eh. Divided by 0.1. Minus 37 times 1.1 x to the y negative 37 divided by 0.1. 86.18. Double check.
1.10
Yes, ma'am. Yun po yung nakuha ko.
37.
86.18.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, malalaman naman natin kung may error yan. Huwag mag-alala. So, 13100,
Divided
tama na ba? Is Z. So, 9.71 plus 86.18. Ay, bakit ba nilagyan ko ng 96.71 plus 86.18. So, Z is 9.71. So, 133,100, 1388.08. Okay. Sabi ko kanina, this is a special case of the gradient series because A is equivalent to Z and G is equivalent to Z. Meaning, when we try to understand the use of the gradient formula, that is finding P given G. Ito, i-recall nyo ha, ito. Diba na ganito tayo. Tapos sabi natin, ito, 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus, ito siya, diba? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, walang value yung 1, tapos meron tayong G, 2G, 3G. Ito siya, diba? Para magamit mo ang gradient series. So, kung dadalhin ko ang value sa time 2, if I have the value at time 2, so yung lalabas, ito siya. So, palitan lang po, dito mo siya i-cut. So, dadalhin ko ang value sa time 2, then I would have 100,000, 1.1 raised to 2. So, pag nilagay ko yung 100,000 sa time 2, then I would have 0 value at time 3, G at time 4, 2G at time 5, 3G at time 6, and so forth and so on. So, therefore, nagmatch na siya sa structure na hinihingi para gamitin mo ang gradient formula. Ito na siya yung binilugan ko na may red. Diba? So, kung ilagay ko yan dyan, this one, ito na siya. So, ibig sabihin, hindi ko kailangang kunin yung unwitty values. I can work with, no, the gradient series, then find the value of Z. So, gawin natin siya. We take that at time 2. We would try to validate whether we would be arriving at the same value 1388.08. So, wala tayong unwitty.
Recording in progress.
Drawing ko lang po, no? Ulit, no? Ay, alam natin na ang value natin ng Z ay 1388. Kung makakahabol naman yan si Sir Abby, so baka maubos na naman tayo. So, kanina, sinabi ko, we take back ito yung cash flow natin. So, we have this 100,000. So, this is 0, 1, 2, 3. Tapos, nag-umpisa yung 4, no? Cut this short. So, dapat nakaganon mo. So, this is 40. So, important values would be the value at time 4 and time 5. Ay, ano ba yan? Z, 2Z. So, again, repeat. A here is Z. G is also Z. That is why I call this the special gradient series. So, I'll be taking equation of value at time 2. So, one may see that we would have the structure 0 value at time 3, G at time 4, 2G, and so forth and so on. So we would have a value at time 2. We would have this as 100,000, 1.1 raised to 2 is equivalent to Z divided by 0.1, 1.1. Now, when we try to count the number of n, recall the 4 here we have considered, meron po dong nakalagay na ang n natin, 4, kasama sa count yung 0 value at time 1, G2, G3, G. Ibig kong sabihin, ang n nito ay 38. Kasi malalabas, 0 value at time 1 is the 0 value at time 3. Nakuha po nyo? So, this is 38 minus 1.1 minus 38. Then 1 over 1.1 raised to 38. So, pakikuha, mampigtain yung 100,000. Sir Abing, yung Z hanggang yung multiplier niya. Tapos kay ma'am, yung naka-over 38 lang.
Ma'am, yung sa akin po, 121,000, ma'am.
121,000.
Opo.
Sir Abing, ano yung sa'yo?
Sorry, ma'am. Kakapasok ko lang po.
Sige, ako na lang,
Balik
sir.
lang
Ako
po.
lang. Ano ba? 1.1 raised to 38 minus 1 divided by 0.1 minus 38 divided by 0.1. 3260.43. Miss Aranyas, may nakuha ka ba?
Ma'am, ang nakuha ko po dito, yung 1 over 1.10 raised to 38 po. 0.0267.
7.0267. So, times 3260.43, 87.167. $87.1671. So 121,000 divided by 1388. So yan na po, pareho na. Kaya po ang tawag sa kanya, special gradient series. A is Z, the gradient is also Z. Yung nakuha ko nga ito, parang nakukuha ako. Ang galing. Ang galing ng mga naka-invento ng formula.
Ma'am Helen, may question lang po ako.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, kasi po yung yung sa homework po natin, just a while ago lang po, yung arrow niya is pointed upwards. Dito naman
Yes,
po mga pababa, ma'am.
Pero,
Pareho, pareho lang sila, sir, but they are still
Opo.
increasing.
Okay po. Kasi binis ko, ano yung difference po dun sa yung arrow na mga pataas kanina? Ito po yung...
Ang arrows up po kasi receipts. Na parang profit, earning. Pagka-arrow down po payment, disbursement. Pero ang pinag-uusapan po kasi sa gradient series is kung nagdadagdag ba yung amount o nagbabawas ba yung amount. Nagdadagdag pa rin po sir kasi Z. Tapos naging 2Z, magiging 3Z. Increasing pa din po. Usually po, kung ganito po decreasing, lalabas po ganito. Kung nakababa. Yan po,
Mm.
decreasing siya. Ang base value po yan, itong mas malaki.
Mm.
Tapos pabawas po ng pabawas. So,
Noted po,
wala
ma'am.
na pong
Yes po.
tanong. So, ganito po ha, kasi baka ubos na naman yung oras natin. So, you'll be made to do the presentation. So, kailangan po tayo next meeting na. So, kung sino mag-volunteer. Meron lang pong 3 topic na gusto kong kunin para dito sa presentation. So, ang una po ay depreciation. Hindi po kasi pwedeng maiwanan ito. Pero pwede na siyang ipend. Pero ang highlight po talaga nito is itong 2 and 3. Analysis of a project at analysis of multiple projects. Ito po ang application niya kasi. Ang depreciation kasi, importante po siyang maintindihan kasi this would always be reflected as cost. Bawa nag-evaluate po kayo ng project, the very objective in coming up with economic decision is that are we supposed to consider the project given its merit? So, ibig pong sabihin, gagamit ka na ngayon ng criteria for having to accept or reject engineering proposals. Now, that is why it is important. But the discussion of depreciation is also important because you get it for a fact that, for instance, the company is using machineries or anything that is depreciable in value through the years, it must be reflected in the book of accounts. So, kailangan pong maipakita ang epekto nito pag nag-analyze ka ng project of multiple projects. Now, may I ask, sino po ang gustong kumuha ng depreciation?
Ma'am,
Baka
pwede ako
maubusan
na
tayo
lang
ng
po.
oras. Sige, ma'am.
Ma'am, ako na lang.
Kasi wala po tayong pasok ng ng April 20, naalala nyo, research day po natin yun kasi may pupuntahan ako. So, ito pong depreciation, ang kailangan ko lang ay straight line,
Straight line.
sinking fund,
Sinking time.
ano pa ba? 5 to eh. Sum at straight line, sinking fund, Matheson, or tawag po dito, declining balance,
Declining balance.
double declining balance. Kahit yan lang po, sum of the year's digits. So, kailangan po itong sample in table form. So, kung maintindihan niyo na siya, magbigay lang po kayo ng example, kahit n is 5 years lang in table form. For the analysis of a project, kahit po magbigay lang ng 2 example, kailangan po natin dito yung present worth, future worth, annual worth, payback period, present worth, future worth, at saka ROR and IRR. Sa analysis po of multiple projects, this would cover ano ba yan? Mutually exclusive, independent, and dependent projects. Tapos meron pa po yan, supposed to be, meron pa siyang decision theory, the making decisions under the environment of certainty, uncertainty, and risk. But since IE po kayong lahat, pwede naman siyang i-cover sa operations research. Kaya okay lang kahit hanggang dyan lang tayo matapos. Okay, sino pong kukuha ng depreciation?
Ako na lang ang ma'am. Ay, si ma'am, mapigtayin po at ang depreciation.
Akin na, ma'am, yung depreciation, ma'am.
Sige po, so mampigtain. Sino po sa analysis of project?
Ako na lang po yung ma'am. Ma'am, kasama ba dito yung yung weighted?
Wala po yung weighted. Alin, ma'am, analysis of a project?
Yes, ma'am.
Ang kinukuha lang dyan, ma'am, present work, ang ginagamit ng present work, future work, AW, PP, ROR, tsaka IRR. Iba po
Ano
siya.
Ano, ma'am, yung return of investment? Yun ba yun? Yung sa...
ROR, ma'am.
Okay po. Thank you,
Rate
ma'am.
of return. Yung isa IRR, internal rate of return. Usually, nauuna po ang ROR. ROR kasi is a universal measure of investment efficiency. ROR po.
Okay.
So, ito ay si Ma'am Aranyas.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Sir Abing, wala ka na pong choice kung ang multiple project.
Sige po, ma'am.
So, kung ito, no, so, makukuha natin next week ang depreciation. Tapos, wala tayong pasok ng 20. Ibig pong sabihin, sa 27, kukunin natin yung presentation ng Aranyas. Tapos, sa May, first week ng May, yung kay Sir. So, ibig sabihin, kung after a month pa, pwede, kaya pa, kasi doon po lahat problem solving na lahat. Gusto niyo pang mag-done paper dyan? Hirapan pag marami kayo submit. Basta maganda yung submit nyo na solution, hindi na kayo mag-term paper. Pagka hindi nyo masagot, mag-term paper kayo. So, ang presentation, Ma'am Tigtain, next meeting po.
Opo, ma'am.
Opo. Sino pong may tanong?
Ma'am, ano po itong nasa dulo ko? Sum of...
The year's digits.
okay, ma'am. Noted,
SYD, ma'am. SYD to SYD. Pag ni-research mo,
SYD.
SYD.
Opo, ma'am.
Madali lang yan, ma'am. Actually po, ang lecture po nito sa undergraduate ay 45 minutes lang. In table form, diretso. No? Pag exam po niyan, sa undergraduate, 45 minutes din. Hindi yan hinahabaan.
Okay, ma'am. Sige.
So, bibigyan lang din kayo dyan ng problem. Pero ang undergraduate ko, pag pinapa-exam ko to, lahat sila magkakaiba ng value ng C sub O. Kaya kahit saan sila lumingon, wala silang makukopyahan. Kasi iba sila ng value. Miss Aranyas, this is present work, future work, annual work, payback period, rate of return, internal rate of return. Okay, Sir Abing, ano po ito? Mutually exclusive projects, independent projects, and dependent projects. Kahit, sir, isang example lang, pero kailangan maipaliwanag mo pagka sinabing mutually exclusive projects, ano pong ibig sabihin nun? At ano po ang pinagkaiba nito sa analysis of a project? Pwede ka pong gumamit dito ng solution na, halimbawa sa ROR on additional investment. Pwede pong gamitin yun.
Sige po, ma'am.
So, kayang-kayang
Ganito po.
matapos ng first week ng May, para ang gagawin na lamang po ay yung mga isusolve na problem. Siguro mga 50 problem. Para yun ang isasubmit po nyo na finals.
Sorry, ma'am. Ilan po?
Mga 50, sir. Kasi sa undergraduate, 36. So, ilalagay ko na yung 36, idadagdagan ko pa kasi kailangan makita yung kagalingan sa pag-decide dito sa analysis of a project at analysis of multiple projects. Kaya mga 50 problem po yan. Pero kung natutunan nyo naman po kasi, ang isang problem, kaya nyo isolve ng 5 minutes. Lalo na kayo ng pigkain. Ranyas na ine-expect ko to join for teaching technique.
Thank you, ma'am.
Isa Ranyas na po ng HR